Welcome back to the garden, where March shows up with sunshine, mud, weeds, and a to-do list that suddenly has main character energy. In today's March garden update, we're harvesting radishes, planting a fresh new round, getting onion bulbs in the ground, taking a full garden tour, and talking about what to plant in March, what to do in the garden right now, and the biggest mistakes to avoid before your spring plans go completely off the rails. So if your garden is waking up and your brain is already yelling, "I should be planting something," you are absolutely in the right place. And if you need quick help while you're out here gardening, the StrongEcho AI Gardening App is there for instant answers and pest identification. You can grow it, harvesting radishes before they turn into spicy furniture. Let's start with the radishes because these little legends actually believe in quick results. They grow fast, they look cute, and then if you ignore them for too long, they turn into woody little rage bulbs. We've got some ready to harvest now, and this is one of the most satisfying jobs in the March garden. You pull them up, brush off the soil, and suddenly you feel like a magician. A very dirty magician, but still. The trick is not to wait too long. If those radish shoulders are popping out above the soil and looking nice and plump, it is probably go time. Leave them too long, and they go from crunchy and peppery to, "Why does this taste like angry cardboard?" And if you are not sure whether your radishes are ready or your garden is just trolling you, the StrongEcho AI Gardening App can help you figure out what is ready to harvest and what needs more time. Planting more radishes because one batch is never enough. Now that we've harvested some, we're planting more right away. This is where smart gardeners stay ahead and chaotic gardeners end up with 50 radishes at once, followed by absolutely none. March is perfect for radishes in a lot of gardens because they love cool weather. Loose soil, regular moisture, a bit of sunshine, and they are off to the races. Honestly, radishes are one of the few crops that do not enjoy wasting your time. Respect. We're sowing a fresh batch now so we can keep the harvest coming. Because gardening is way more fun when it feels like a steady reward system and not one giant vegetable ambush. And if you want help planning your next sowing so you do not end up with a radish avalanche, the StrongEcho AI Gardening App can help you time your plantings better. Succession sowing, so your harvests do not become a personality crisis. This is one of the best March gardening tips right here, succession sowing, which is a fancy way of saying stop planting everything all at once like you just drank 3 espressos and found a seed packet sale. Instead of sowing one giant row of radishes and harvesting them all in one dramatic crunchy week, plant a little every week or two. That way you get a steady harvest instead of a radish emergency. This works especially well for fast crops like radishes, lettuce, spinach, and even some herbs. A little now, a little later, and suddenly your garden looks organized, productive, and emotionally stable. And if timing your successions feels like too much calendar math, the StrongEcho AI Gardening App can help you plan staggered sowings that actually make sense. Planting onion bulbs. Tiny bulbs, big future flavor. Now let's get these onion bulbs in the ground because March is a fantastic time to start building future flavor. Tiny bulb goes in now, and months later you are standing in the kitchen feeling smug over a homegrown onion. That is the kind of long-term relationship I support. We're planting them into well-drained soil with good spacing because yes, it is tempting to cram them all in like passengers boarding a budget flight, but onions need room to bulb up properly. They like cool weather to get established, and March gives them a strong start in many gardens. This is one of those simple jobs that feels productive immediately, even though the reward is coming later. And if you are not sure how far apart to plant onion bulbs, or what type works best in your season, the StrongEcho AI Gardening App can help you sort that out fast. Onion planting tips so they do not end up tiny and offended. A few onion tips while we're here, because onions are easy until they are not. First, give them space. If they are too crowded, you are going to get sad little bulbs that look like they gave up halfway through life. Second, make sure the soil drains well. Onions like moisture, but they do not want to sit around in soggy mud like they're at a depressing spa. Third, keep weeds down early. Onions do not love competition. They are not aggressive. They are more like, "Excuse me, I was growing here." And finally, stay consistent. A little care over time makes a big difference with onions. If your onions are looking weak, yellow, or just weirdly dramatic, the StrongEcho AI Gardening App can help you troubleshoot before the problem gets bigger. Full March garden tour. What is thriving and what needs a pep talk? Now let's take a walk through the garden because March is when everything starts changing fast. Some beds are waking up beautifully. Fresh green growth, new life, very inspiring. Other spots still look like winter moved out but left all its junk behind. Also normal. March is messy. It is the awkward middle school phase of the gardening year. Not quite winter, not quite spring, just a lot of potential and a few questionable decisions. This is the time to look closely. What is growing well? What needs compost? What needs clearing? What weeds are trying to sneak in like they pay rent? A slow garden walk in March can save you a lot of trouble later. Tiny issues are much easier to fix before they become full-blown spring chaos. And if you spot weird holes, yellow leaves, mystery damage, or something that looks suspiciously cursed, the StrongEcho AI Gardening App can help identify what is going on. Beds waking up and winter still refusing to leave. One thing I love about March is that the garden feels alive again, but also slightly confused. One bed is thriving, another looks frozen in time, and somewhere a weed has decided it is now the CEO of your raised bed. That is just March. It is full of mixed signals. Warm afternoon, cold night. One row thriving, one row sulking. Do not let that throw you off. This month is all about gentle progress. Tidy up edges, pull early weeds, top up compost where needed, and keep an eye on anything that quietly struggled through winter. This is the month where small resets lead to big wins later. And if you are not sure whether a plant is bouncing back or quietly giving up, the StrongEcho AI Gardening App can help you tell the difference. What to do in the garden in March without losing your mind. March can make you feel like you should be doing everything all at once. You should not. You should be doing the right things one at a time with snacks. This month, focus on harvesting what is ready, sowing cool season crops, planting onion bulbs, clearing beds, feeding the soil, thinning seedlings, and checking for pests before they turn your garden into an all-you-can-eat buffet. You do not need to transform the entire garden in one weekend. This is not a home makeover show with dramatic music. It is gardening. Steady progress wins. And if your March to-do list feels chaotic, the StrongEcho AI Gardening App can help you break down what to do first and what can wait. March gardening tips that make spring way easier. Here are some quick March gardening tips that save a lot of pain later. First, do not rush just because the sun came out once. March weather loves false hope. Second, prep your soil now. Add compost, loosen compacted areas, and set your beds up before everything starts growing at once and you are dodging leaves like an obstacle course. Third, keep sowing smart. Focus on cool season crops that actually want March conditions. This is not the time to plant like it is midsummer just because you are emotionally ready for tomatoes. Fourth, water carefully. Spring soil can hold moisture longer than you think, and overwatering seedlings is still one of the fastest ways to create tiny wet tragedies. What to plant in March for quick wins and spring momentum. March is a great month for crops that actually enjoy cool weather. Radishes are an obvious star. Onions are a great choice. You can also think about peas, spinach, lettuce, carrots, beetroot, spring onions, turnips, and more, depending on your climate. This is the month for momentum, fast growers, reliable, cool season crops, things that make you feel like the gardening season is finally real again. It is also a good time to think ahead about brassicas, herbs, and some early transplants, depending on your zone. The goal is not to plant everything. The goal is to plant the right things. March garden jobs that actually matter right now. There is always a lot you could do in March, but here's what really matters. Harvest anything ready. Sow new seeds. Plant onion bulbs. Weed early. Feed your soil. Check supports, structures, and bed edges. Watch for slug damage and early pest activity. March is also a great time to check mulch, clean up tired areas, and get ahead of problems before spring growth covers everything up and suddenly you are pretending not to see it. This is the month where little jobs matter a lot. A bit of effort now can save you a huge mess later. Thin seedlings, yes, it feels rude, but do it. Let's talk about thinning seedlings, because this is where gardeners get sentimental and plants suffer for it. Yes, those crowded little rows of baby plants are adorable. No, they cannot all stay. This is not a participation trophy situation. If you leave them crowded, they compete for light, water, nutrients, and space, and everybody loses. So, yes, it feels rude. Yes, it feels personal. But thinning gives the remaining seedlings room to grow strong instead of turning into a crowded little plant mosh pit. If you want healthy radishes, onions, carrots, or greens, thinning matters a lot. March garden mistakes to avoid before spring goes off the rails. Now for the fun part, mistakes. Because March is full of opportunity, but it is also full of traps dressed up as enthusiasm. Mistake number 1, planting too much too soon. One warm day does not mean it is suddenly safe to go full summer mode. March is a teaser trailer, not the whole movie. Mistake number 2, ignoring spacing. Tiny seedlings become bigger plants, and future you will absolutely regret packing everything in like a leafy clown car. Mistake number 3, working wet soil. If it is soggy and sticky, back away. Stomping around in wet beds compacts the soil and makes roots miserable. Mistake number 4, forgetting succession sowing. One big planting looks impressive for a week and then leaves you with nothing later. Mistake number 5, ignoring pests early. Slugs, aphids, flea beetles, all the little garden goblins are waking up too. So today we harvested radishes, planted more radishes, got onion bulbs in the ground, toured the garden, talked March gardening tips, covered what to plant in March, and called out the biggest mistakes to avoid before spring gets fully underway. March is not about perfection. It is about momentum, tiny jobs, smart planting, catching problems early, setting up your garden so future you gets to act all casual when the harvests start rolling in. Drop a comment and tell us what is happening in your March garden right now. What are you harvesting? What are you planting? What is already causing trouble? And if you want help figuring out your next step, identifying pests, or planning what to grow next, the StrongEcho AI Gardening App is there to help. You can grow it.